Well, in America, you can use what's called brand registry to have various brands underneath your one Seller Central account. And brand registry is set up so that you can build a brand name around one product category, a brand name around another product category, etc., etc., etc. And that's specifically what it's designed for. So right now, brand registry is not available in Australia. However, it definitely will come to Australia. So just know that that is definitely in the pipeline, and that's straight from the horse's mouth. But for your brands, while you're waiting, you kind of have to just be stuck, I guess, because you only get your selling name on Amazon. You only get your selling name, like that one for instance, or that one for instance. You only get that on Amazon currently. But the thing is, I have found, and I am pretty convinced that this is absolutely the case. Let's just go and find something like a vegetable spiralizer, for instance, something crazy. So let's click onto this particular listing. All right, so here is the Amazon listings page. And look how much real estate there is for this particular product, like lots and lots of real estate for the product. But the brand name, Homini, is a tiny, tiny amount of the real estate on the product listing page. So I would question just how important that is. I would certainly not give it the attention that brand names outside of the Amazon platform get. I would definitely do that, John. And I would possibly think about, in the interim, while you're waiting for brand registry to come, having a name like that, Homini. Well, that could be anything at all, could be selling anything at all. So your seller name, you could have that as a generic rather than a brand name, and then you could build your brands underneath your generic names. A little bit like Heinz does, for instance, which is the generic brand name, and then the products underneath it are all branded separately. They're all separate brands. So you might want to think about something like that. Or Procter & Gamble is another good example of that. They're a very, very big company. If you go and research them, you'll see what they got. Big seller name, Procter & Gamble, and then they just sell loads and loads of products underneath through each of their own individual branding that they do. And that's similar to what you could do on Amazon as well. Hey, thanks so much for watching that video, and I hope that you got some massive value from it. Before you go, do you live in Australia? If you do, this is for you. Would you like to learn how to sell things on Amazon here in Australia? Would you like to know what sells really, really well and what sells for the maximum amount of profit? Would you like to know where you can source those products from, whether that be in China or here in Australia, and how to source them so you pay bottom dollar and get maximum value for what you're doing? If you do, please subscribe to my channel and like this video, and you'll learn that and much, much more. It's the exact same information that people like Jeff from New South Wales I've used to make $45,000 a month on Amazon, that Sue, who's from the sunny coast, has used to purchase herself a brand spankly BMW every single year as a result of her e-commerce business, and the lovely Kate from Bowral in New South Wales has used to make $32,000 a year on, a month, not a year, a month on Amazon, and indeed Anthony, who makes $15,000 a month on Amazon, selling, as he puts it, odds and sods. If you'd like to learn the exact same information that they use to maximize their profits for their Amazon businesses, subscribe to this video, like my channel, post below if you want me to teach you something. Okay, I'm out of here. Speak to you soon. Bye. Subscribe. Do it now.